Two Seminole High School students are being nationally recognized for their research in preventing cancer. And joining me now, we have Luis Villalobos and Krish Sejpal. Good to see you both.
Thank you for having us on. We really
Thank
appreciate
you so
this
much.
opportunity.
All right, so let's talk about this research. It's really remarkable. And we'll start with you, Luis. Tell us how you guys got into this and sort of what you and Krish have been working on.
Right, so our research, we basically synthesized a new biomolecule that can selectively inhibit the gene activity that contributes to various forms of genetic cancer. So really what we wanted to do was to find a natural therapy that could be used for almost all of genetic cancers and be able to treat them effectively without harming healthy cells.
Yeah, and when you see that this is something that feels very promising, I mean, what does it feel like as a high schooler to have seen this and been able to do this research?
Well, to me, it's really amazing that as a high school student, I have the opportunity to actually solve one of the biggest issues in our world. And then by finding this cost-effective treatment, we have the ability to treat lots of different types of people across a wide socioeconomic platform.
Talk about that. So it is something that's cost-effective?
Yeah, so because we extract this chemical from spearmint leaves, we have the ability to sustainably create this treatment and help people all around the world.
Wow, remarkable. And just a reminder here, these are high school students here. You were named a finalist in the International Science and Engineering Fair, won the Regeneron Biomedical Science Award. Congrats. And Luis won the title of National STEM Champion. What does this all mean to you? We'll start with you, Luis.
So my family has a genetic history of cancer, and so this is really something that I'm passionate about. It's something that I care a lot about because I've seen the real-life impacts that this research can have. And so being named these awards, it really just helps to propel my research and gain traction to continue testing on different cell lines and really making sure that this is something that will eventually go out into production and will be available to the wide majority of the population.
Yeah. And Krish, what is it for you that got you passionate about this area?
Yeah, so since I was a young kid, my parents always involved me in different STEM-related classes. And currently in high school, I'm currently in like the IB program, and I'm in the HO biology program. So I've always just been really involved in science, and I really want to get involved and have a real impact on the world and help people who may not have access to other cost-effective treatments.
Yeah, and you both are really doing that. What's next? I mean, you're high schoolers now. What's ahead?
So for me, I definitely want to pursue the field of oncology. It's something that I'm really passionate about. And really continuing this research, I've already made a lot of connections with a lot of individuals who can serve as mentors, and also just students who are interested in the same things that I am. Yeah. I know that that's something that I really want to improve, is like the collaborative aspect of this research, because I think that with more like bright minds, we can really move forward in terms of advancing this cancer research and really making sure that this is something that can be used in 10, 20 years to treat cancer effectively.
And what about for you? What's ahead?
So in the future, I also want to go into the medical field. I want to specialize in cardiology. So just getting exposure into just the medical field by doing research on cancer, I believe that by getting these connections and like learning the procedures to actually help solve these biggest issues in our world, that I can also get exposure into the cardiology field too.
That's awesome. And last thing here, if students are interested in STEM, what do you encourage other young people about all this science in the field?
So I think that it's really important to have a STEM basis, like just for any kind of education. But more so, I would say just go for it. I think that that's what's extremely important, and I think that it's important that you have good motivation and that you're really determined to make your goals a reality.
All right, Luis, Krish, thank you both so much. We appreciate you today, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I mean, it was sitting next to some world changers here.